You notice the price before anyone else in the room. Psychologists call this attentional bias. The brain locks on to financial cues before conscious thought begins. The problem isn't that you stopped paying attention. The problem is that you never could. There is a name for what happens next. And once you understand it, a sales sign will never look the same. By the end of this, you will understand why noticing more costs more. This is PsychEquity. You weren't shopping. Then a notification arrived. You saw the countdown timer. The only two left. The price that felt lower than last month. You weren't being impulsive. You were paying attention. Something is in your cart now. You don't remember adding it, but you noticed it, and that was enough. Her name is Lauren, 32, project manager, 9 p.m. on a Thursday. She's reading about budgeting. A banner loads, 40% off, a brand she recognizes. She notices it. That's all it takes. 20 minutes pass. 2 items that didn't exist in her life an hour ago are now shipping. The noticing wasn't weakness. It was the system working. Retail environments, physical and digital, are built around one principle: salience. The thing you notice most is the thing you buy. This is not coincidence. Sale colors are selected through documented attentional research. Digital layouts are structured so certain elements become impossible to overlook. But here's the problem. The moment you notice something, your brain has already begun processing it as a want. You were never asked to make a decision. The decision was already in motion. Your prefrontal cortex handles deliberate decisions, but it doesn't respond first. The limbic system fires the moment a high salient stimulus appears. It flags a sale as emotionally significant before your reasoning can catch up. Psychologists call this attentional capture. When external stimuli commandeer your focus without permission. Most people don't realize this. Noticing is a neurological event. It activates your brain's dopamine pathway. Your attention decided to want it before you did. Here is the uncomfortable part. The more financially aware you are, the more price-sensitive stimuli you detect. Your awareness is not protection. It is exposure. You were taught to pay attention. Nobody told you that was exactly what the system needed. First, remove the stimulus before it reaches you. Unsubscribe from every retail email today. Researchers call this environmental redesign. And here is what nobody tells you. The second step costs nothing. When you notice something, write it down before clicking. Open a Notes app. This recruits the prefrontal cortex back into the process. Psychologists call this implementation intention, a structured gap between noticing and deciding. The curse of noticing everything is not a character flaw. It is an engineered condition. But what happens when the system is noticing you back? That question has a name, and the answer is far less comfortable than this one.